Let's go. It's core time. Real quickly, you just need to be aware that on the top of everything, well, that's the crust. Below that, thicker, is the mantle. And now the part you're interested in, the outer core, or perhaps the inner core, which is the innermost part of the planet. So if you think of the Earth as an onion, it's got layers. The inner core is the innermost layer. The outer core is outside of that, the mantle is outside of that, and the crust is the outside. Yes, the earth is just like onions and ogres. They have layers. The information we need about the cores, depending on where you're doing your research, would be the thickness of the core. That is a good place to start. How thick is the core part that you are researching? The thickness might be in a range because the cores are not the same thickness. There's spots of the outer core that are thicker than other parts. It's relatively uniform, but there might be a range. Please do the numbers for kilometers and also for miles. In addition to the thickness, we need to know the composition. The composition is what it is made of, its ingredients, if you will. After you look at the composition, how about giving us some information about the structure? Is it liquid? Is it solid? Is it something else? What's going on in your section of the core? Finally, use those vocab words. There are some vocab words that help explain the core um, that will help others understand clearer what's going on in the core. And you'll see these vocab words as you're doing your research. They'll be talking about things in the core. And you look at one or two places and you start to see some of these same words. Those are the kind of vocab words we're going for. Oh, almost forgot. Let's try to get 2 to 3 facts about your outer core or your inner core. Just interesting things that you found as you were doing your research that you think would help other people to understand the core better. Good luck with your core research.